goodness, I feel the heat already. Good morning. We are in Tehuantepec. Tehuantepec, just getting up in a dark room with no sun, and now, oh gosh, I can feel that heat. We're in Tehuantepec, and I'm staying at a really nice, really chill hotel. And we're gonna walk around and explore a little bit. If you guys are just jumping into the journey, we're on a motorcycle trip. We've left from Oaxaca City, because here in Mexico, Oaxaca is also a state. Y bienvenidos a toda la gente aquí que habla solo en español. Bienvenidos. And, it's a little hot. Just check on the, make sure the bike's still there. Maria, that's her name. This is how we've made the trip so far. And I was hoping to get out before the sun started cooking everything. I think I'm a little bit late. We're gonna try and stay in the shadows as much as possible. The Tehuantepec is the name of this place. Y me gusta mucho, mucho, mucho. Yo pienso es importante para mí para hablar en español. It's important for me to speak in Spanish y también y in English también. Ooh, my eyes need to adjust to the sun, no? Should have brought my sunglasses. Well, this is an interesting little town. Oh, I think last night was the first night that I slept with AC on. If you can see these little like cars, hola. These little cars right here, this is how they get around. This is so cool. It's like a motorcycle. I might need to get one of these. Wow. They're probably laughing at how big I am. But this is Tehuantepec. I'm not sure if this is a tourist place or not. I seem to be the only tourist. I seem to be the only person that looks like I'm not from here. Wow, I slept with that AC on. I can't see out of my eyes. But I think we're gonna be okay. Hola. And the people here seem to be pretty open, but very much in shock of me. Now, I am a little bit of a genetic phenomenon. This is the name of the city, Tehuantepec. Es bien tranquilo ahorita, pero más tarde en el día, when the sun goes down, when the sol es un poco más abajo, it's mucho gente. Everybody's out. But right now we're on a little quick mission because hitting the road probably within about 2 hours before it gets too hot. That way we're on a motorcycle feeling the air. And just going to the Oxxo. It's so weird here in Mexico. Muchas veces cuando estoy en otros pueblitos, es las mujeres que di hola a mí. U hombres cuando es un grupo. When I'm in like these little towns, I realize it's usually the women that will smile and say hello, or guys will say it when they're in groups. But if a guy's just walking by himself, they don't say anything, they just stare. I forgot, it's been a while. Hola, yes. And with that being said, Tehuantepec. I'm gonna try to keep this as raw and uncut for you guys as I can. But these are the little transportation things. Y'all see that? And we're getting to like the main square right now. And this seems to be like the whole city. Everything is right here. Everything takes place right here in this square. From the shoe shiners, to people bringing in water, to these little, these like the little cafeteria places where people sit. Here in the little markets. Y estoy el solo morenito aquí, meaning that I'm the only tourist person here. So I'm trying to keep the camera low. La camera bien abajo. La person no ve. The people won't see it. So every time I walk, you can tell by the laughs that follow me when I walk by, because the people are so shocked to see tourists. Come to the trash part. Whew. And I can already feel the heat heating up this whole place. Es un chingo de calor, as they say here in Mexico. But this is where we're up to now. These are the coolest little rides. Look at that. But one thing I do notice here is that there's air conditioning in a lot of the places. And it's much needed because it is super hot outside. Hola, amigo. And I'm curious for you all, what do you think from just what you've seen so far? Now, we got in last night, so we got in a little bit late. I got in last night a little bit late, so it was probably around 7 o'clock. Sun was setting, and this square was full of people and families. But then right around like 8:30, it just cleared out. There wasn't too many people out. But the one thing I can say in towns like this is you gotta definitely stay hydrated, because there's no middle. There's either you're hydrating, or you're dehydrating. It's that simple. And that's taken on like a every 10-minute basis. You're hydrating or you're dehydrating. That's it. So we came in from there. We're gonna walk back through the market one more time. I'm just a big fan of the markets. And they have like tacos and clayudas and whew. And there's a little market actually. I saw, not a market, but it was like a what's the name? That's where we came out at just now. ¿Qué piensas de este pueblito? I guess no sé si es una ciudad o un pueblito. Hola. Una pregunta. Aquí, Teotihuacán, ¿sí? Sí. ¿Es un pueblo o ciudad? Un pueblo. Ah, okay. Gracias. So apparently it's a pueblo, which means it's a village. Which means that's why I get probably even more looks. So I saw this place yesterday. It's like a little bit of a market area, but at the same time I saw a lot of like train tracks on the other side of here. Like a train used to go back through here back in the day. So now that makes a lot more sense why I get a lot of the looks, because in pueblos, they're more quiet and chill compared to in ciudad. Ciudades, they're more used. Ciudad is a city basically. They're more used to seeing tourists and people like that. Here in the pueblo, they all know each other. So everyone looks around like, who knows this guy? And that's the classical dresses you see the people wearing. And the thing is, it's not bad looks, you know? It's just like, who is this person? And the crazy thing is, if I saw a big guy, a big black guy walked into a place, I'd probably say the same thing. Whew, okay. All packed up. Gonna be saying bye to the air condition. First one that I've used in I don't even know how many months, possibly years. Fan, off into the heat. All I know about this trip is I think we're gonna be going through a lot of mountains, possibly jungles. Really excited for it. Heading in the Chiapas, this is on my second time going, but it's supposed to be one of the most eye-opening places in Mexico, people call it, from all the different cultures and tribes and indigenous people and indigenous cultures that are there. And oh my goodness, the waterfalls, canyons, all this stuff. That's where we're heading today. It's about, I think it's about 307, possibly 280 kilometers away, 4 or 5 hours, weaving through the jungle. But I'm excited to go, excited to bring you with me. And the mangoes here in this city, the best I've ever had. Let's go. Okay, taking the first break, drive through and get hydrated because it is so hot and the wind is incredible. I know you guys saw the windmills. They were as far as your eyes can see. And I think as you crossed here, I see a lot more military and like security kind of checkpoints here. They kind of just nod, no problem. But yeah, it's a nice little accomplishment. First break of the day. And I think with about three and a half bit hours left. So, whew, all right. Gracias. So beautiful. My goodness. So actually it started raining, had to pull out. Literally like 5 minutes away from the place that I called. But the weather's changed a lot. Storming, thunder, rain, but we've made it. Made it to Tuxtla. Almost, we're like 98%. But sometimes I like to think like the 20% is getting there and the 80% is getting that last little bit, the hotel, checked in, bike taken care of. That's like the 80% in my mind. But just waiting for the rain to die down or just changing the rain gear if it doesn't change in a bit. And yeah, Chiapas. Welcome to Chiapas. Okay, so we just arrived in Tuxtla, and check out this little cute place. How beautiful is this place? And by the way, the name of this is Hotel Colonial Zurich Tuxtla, something like this. And look how beautiful this is. Every little room has its own little garage. So no problem parking the bike, which is what I was worried about. And looks like you can even just chill here. Get my workouts in here, just have this little space. I like that, having a little space. And with that being said, we're here. I don't know if I'm gonna go out and explore. If I do, because it was raining like crazy, by the way, coming here, the camera cut off, but it was like flooding in the streets. There were trees down and still raining because there's so many mountains, and I guess the water was just coming from the mountains down here to the city. And yeah, wow, but we've made it. Welcome to Tuxtla. I'm a little bit tired, a lot of riding, a lot of wind, yeah, it was definitely an adventure today. And with that being said, from here in Tuxtla, where the adventure starts tomorrow, even more so probably than today, I'm gonna get some rest, some much needed rest, and maybe just go out for a ride, put the camera away, and just chill out. And see you all tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the views as well. And yeah, I'll speak to you all in the next episode from here in Little Tuxtla with our own garage. See ya.